Well, guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm back. Somehow I got disconnected or something. Stupid, either YouTube or PlayStation. Oh, but anyways, I'm back on. I don't know what happened. So, anyways, I got kicked from the broadcast. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. I know, man. I didn't clutch it. It clutched me. Just all of a sudden, the connection was lost. I'm like, well, I didn't do anything. I wasn't even looking at my game at the time. I was sending Jones a DM on Discord to give him an invite to my Discord. Speaking of Jones, he found the new nickname for JD. Oh, that reminds me. D40, are you in my Discord? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, I see your name. I was in Discord sending a message to Jonesy, and all of a sudden I turn around and it's like the connection was lost. I'm like, oh crap. So, all right, well that's done. Yeah, we'll blame Jonesy. When in doubt, blame Jonesy. But yeah, I went in and changed JD's nickname, and it's gonna stay that way at least for a little while. I guess it is that. I guess that's the problem. Is California internet doesn't like to multitask or something. Usually I can do this just fine, but not tonight. Well, guys, thanks for dropping in and hanging out. Appreciate it. But unless there's any decent contracts waiting to be started, I'm probably going to call it. Because I was only going to go as far as finishing up with that stupid fertilizing, anyways. Oh, field 11. 11 grand. Hmm. Oh, it's sugar beets. Ugh. No. That's not much better than forestry. Let's see. Uh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, it's sugar beets. I'm gonna have to borrow the items too, and that's gonna make me lose money because I don't have a sugar beet harvester and I'm not getting one. I'll think about it the next time I stream if it's still there if I want to do it. How big is Field 11? It's not that bad. It's not that bad a field though. I'm not going to do it tonight, guys, that's for sure. And I'm not going to accept the contract or borrow the items yet. As a matter of fact, hey Shane, or how you doing, Kaz? This is part 2 of tonight's stream because I lost connection for a minute. I was just actually getting ready to wrap things up. Boy, one harvesting contract and your harvester's all dirty again. Yay! Alright. I'll do that real quick before I stop. Wash it up. Yeah, Kaz, I saw you in Min and OTD's streams earlier. Your console version of Rustic Acres. Well, I streamed for almost 2 hours and then I lost connection. It's out of the way. I'll put it over here. I streamed for almost 2 hours and then I lost connection, Kaz, and then I came back on just 7 minutes ago. I was only off long enough to start it back up again. I don't know what happened, why you didn't get the first notification. I'd like to thank YouTube for their reliability in their notifications because it really helps somebody who is trying to build their channel, such as myself. I really appreciate their diligent efforts of stupidity. Thanks for nothing. Appreciate it, YouTube. 100% sarcasm intended. Dirty tractor. And the tipper's a little dirty. Okay. Might as well finish washing this stuff up before I call it a night. I feel bad, Kaz, that you just got in here, considering I'm just about gonna call it quits here pretty quick, but like I said, I went for almost a couple hours the first time. Well, thanks for the thumbs up there, Blue Type. All of the likes and the subscriptions that I can get, the better. Help me build this thing. Yeah, we were mostly complaining about slot counts on console for like the John Deere and Claas stuff, the lack of good John Deere mods that aren't forestry stuff. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate Kaz. God, why do I keep doing that? Sorry, Kaz. I'm having a little bit of fun with my Swedish friend, JD. Farmer Min timed him out earlier. I changed his nickname in my Discord. You know, usual tomfoolery and skullduggery, as Farmer Min would put it. But yeah, Farmer Min was in here earlier. Old Timer Dave was in here. They stopped by for a little bit. They were in the chat. And I look forward to Old Rustic Acres making it to to console, because I will definitely be playing it on here because I loved Rustic Acres on PC, so having a map like that on console, I know it won't have like the multi-fruits, which is fine. Um, just the layout of that map though, and the fields and everything. Oh yeah, we tease each other quite a bit, and you'll hear it all the time. But um, like I'm currently playing on Farmer Min's multiplayer server on the Hazard County map. Um, we were playing on Old Country Life, but then Hazard came out and he wanted to change. But I'm still playing on Old Country Life, and he hasn't stopped his Rustic Acres uh, series yet, so I'm looking forward to the next episode of that. So, but yeah, I will definitely play old Rustic Acres when it comes to console. I know that anything you put on console will be very popular because I know how much time and effort you put into it on PC, so I know they're going to be really good maps, and I'm looking forward to them. Oh, I don't have any animals on here yet. That's all you can do, Kaz, is just see what they say and uh, try and appease them by fixing it the way they say it needs to be and send it back and rinse and repeat until, you know, until they say it's good. Um, Unfortunately, they have to deal with Sony and Microsoft being very picky about stuff that goes on the console. That's what I was talking about earlier in the first stream about why it's taking so long for Seasons to make it to console. Because Sony and Microsoft have such strict standards. Um, you know, it's a lot of hoops to jump through. And like Farmer Man was saying earlier, it's that reason why a lot of modders don't do stuff for console because of all the extra work they have to do in order to make it, work. Um, I would liken it to putting a round peg through a square hole. You know, no, don't. I'm glad you're not going to give up. I would hate it if you did. You know, you just got to keep pounding on that round peg until it fits through the square hole. Because, giants can only, do so much because, like I said, it's the console manufacturers that are worried about what gets put out there. Which is why the slot count is such an issue because of what RAM it takes to render the first one of anything as far as like vehicles go, and what maps have some of that same issue when you start. How much does the equipment and the whole map itself, the terrain, how much does it take? And they can only allow like 1,200 and something slots total for map and equipment, and it's a frustration, but I still do like playing on console because it forces me to do this without cheating. I mean, there are ways to cheat, but there are much easier ways to cheat on PC. Because I don't get like the easy development commands on here. I can't just click, 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 boom, I'm a billionaire. I can place down, government subsidy signs and fast forward time and make my money that way. But as far as, being a billionaire in a few seconds without time going by but a minute, you know, I can't do that. You know, super strength, super speed running, you know, there's none of that on console. So because of the fact the scripts that it takes to the fact that the scripts that it takes to do them, you know, Sony and Microsoft just they won't entertain the idea. I don't think the scripts, you know, I mean the scripts aren't bad, you know. Or the multiplayer cheat unless that has been fixed. Which multiplayer cheat are you talking about, Blue? I know on PC they finally got Follow Me for multiplayer, which is nice, but um, you know, oh, you're probably talking about that start a farm, transfer the money, rinse and repeat kind of thing. But even that, you know, it's not like the uh, easy development commands where you can just click a few keys and boom, you've got billions. You know, I don't know about that if that's been fixed. Yeah, F11 is the easy development commands there, Jones, and yeah, it's so easy. I mean, I can, you know, on PC, you know, I could get in this tractor, go into the F11 menu, type, you know, or scroll through on one section, and I could click, click, boom, this is full of TMR, or this tipper's full of pig food, or it's full of, you know, soybeans, and I could take them and go sell them. You can't do that stuff on console, but on PC, you know, oh, I need barley to feed my chickens. Click, click, done. I've got plenty of barley now to feed them, you know. Um, oh, lime? Okay, boom, it's full of lime. You know, seeds, fertilizer, you know, solid fertilizer, obviously, but you know, um, I could stand next to the sell point at the spinnery and just keep clicking, and it would spawn like cotton bales raining from the sky. Uh, yeah, I could get cows and spawn all the bales I need to make TMR for free. You know, on PC. Yeah, the one where you start to farm on multiplayer and then save the game on single player and you now have all the money on that. Yeah, I don't know if they changed that or not, but yeah, you could do that and get the 1.25 million or whatever it is. But, you know, it's even easier on PC. Even without going into the XML files and editing, because you got the easy development commands. You know, um, yeah, you know, you can spawn Jones. You can spawn egg boxes. You can spawn. You could be in a truck with a tanker behind it, spawn it full of milk. You know. There's my dog. Hi, dog. I gotta feed you. I didn't feed you today. Sorry. Thought I heard you over here. There you go. I'm gonna starve to death, poor dog. And I don't know who parked here. Yeah, I know that was an option for money on console Blue. I don't know if they changed it or not, but yeah, it was a pain in the butt. But I don't know whose Prius this is, but it's not mine, and I wish it wasn't parked in my house. I don't know how to get it towed away though, so don't think that this is my car, cause hell no. I do have animals, yeah. I got the dog. But he's fed now. See, he doesn't need straw for bedding or anything. You want to play fetch? Hmm? Nah, I gave her 20 for a taxi and told her to get out. Whoops. Come here, Pooch. Hey, you wanna play? Yeah, go get it. It's not that way, dude. Where are you going? The smug filter got clogged. Well, I kicked her out because she was sniffing her own farts. Just like the rest of them Prius driving weirdos. I've seen that South Park episode. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's been another 15 minutes already. Yay! How nice. I could borrow more money, but I really don't want to because, yeah, that loan's pretty high. It's 370 still. Yuck. Oh, wait a minute. There's more contracts. I don't want that one. Is there something better down here? Not really. You need to be able to sort your contracts by like how much they pay. Oh, I'm in debt, so I guess I am trying. But you need to be able to sort your contracts like highest paying to lowest paying, or sewing first and then or something. They need to give you the option to sort your contracts so you don't have to scroll through them so much to find what you want. Well, guys, like I said, I don't want to start that sugar beet harvest. I really don't even want to do it. My one field is planted, is fertilized, so it's good to go for now. My dog is fed. Oh, I know. Being able to sort your contracts it'd be just too easy. It would be helpful. We're not going to get that. D40. You look like somebody who would be milking a giraffe to get fruit flavored candy. A certain brand of fruit flavored candy I haven't eaten since I first saw that damn commercial. I ain't tasting that rainbow no more. Okay. Because if I did take out more of a loan, I could really bump up my fleet of stuff. That would be the one, Mr. Jones. That would be the fruit candy. That would be the one. So, it's tempting to upgrade. Well, let's see, the tractor I have is 336 horsepower. But since I don't have a lot of equipment, I could get some cloth stuff because it wouldn't eat up my slots too bad. I've only used 431 of the 1,299 slots. So I could easily get this 35 slot bad boy right here if I borrowed the money. And it would be a lot more horsepower by the time I was done. Oh yeah. I mean, it's 402 grand, but 530 horsepower. And it's a new toy. I mean, I got the season pass so I could get all of the fun toys. I should play with my toys, right? Right? It's shiny, I'm telling you. You know what would go good with it? I'll tell you what would go good with it. Where is it? This one right here. 18,000 liter capacity. Kloss Lexion. Another shiny, expensive toy. Another almost $500,000. How much money are they crazy enough to let me borrow? That's the question. And we're going to find out the answer right now. I'm going to max out my loan. This is something else they need to change, is how you borrow money. Well, even if I can't get both blue type, at least I'll get one of them. And I can sell, you know, instead of adding a second, I could just sell what I have. Like sell the Deutzfahr and get the Zerion. Sell the New Holland and get the Lexion. The only thing about the Lexion is when I get the Lexion, I gotta get not only its header, but I also gotta get a header trailer, which I hate header trailers, but they're new toys. I have like new toys since I was a little kid at Christmas. Yeah, paying it back's gonna be painful too. Alright, killer. Thanks for dropping back in, dude. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I lost connection. I'm not going to be doing this a whole lot longer anyway, so I'll catch you next time, buddy. Thanks for dropping back in. Wow. This is crazy. Ah, there we go. Alright, man. Peace out. Okay, that's the maximum I can borrow. Either that or I broke the game. So I have 2.7 million. Let's go shopping. Hey, you know what? It's like Blue Type said, if you're not in debt, you're not trying. Something like that. I love how, look at this. See, because the Zerion 4000, 435. Now look at the hood, or for some of you in other parts of the world, the bonnet, right there in front, the engine compartment. It changes and gets bigger when you go to the bigger motor. Bloop, bloop. It's just one of those little details that they didn't have to do, but they did. So I got that. Alright, Kaz, you take it easy, dude. I'm just gonna buy a few things, drive them back from the store, and then I'm gonna call it. So, thanks for dropping in, dude. I look forward to playing your next map. Oh, so pretty, 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 pretty big tank capacity. Boom. Now, he's gonna need. Well, there's no real. Oh yeah, definitely, Kaz. I'll see you around, dude. Let's see. Capello 16. This is a 12 meter. I mean, yeah, they have like that one, but it doesn't fold. I don't think. No. And it's only 9 meter. So if I get this one, it's a 12 meter, and it will work. Now I need... This is a 12.3 meter header. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to need. There it is. It's got wheels, but it doesn't fold into its own trailer. Boo. Boo. You guys get to watch me mess with the header trailer. Ugh. You guys wanted something to laugh at tonight, right? Does it fold into a trailer, James? If it has wheels, well, I'm going to jump into the harvester and find out before I buy a header trailer for it. It's not sitting on wheels. You'd think it would spawn in on wheels. Well, let's hook it up and see what it says. Because if it did, that would be beautiful. I would love this thing. Yeah, I thought it needs a trailer. Well, we have conflicting opinions in the chat. See, I don't get an unfold header, just unfold harvester option. Because I have the header selected. And I get unfold harvester, lower header, turn on harvester, and enable straw swath. Nope, I need a header trailer. Not sure what those wheels are for. Yeah, those Macton headers, unfortunately, they're PC only. Unfortunately. Field wheels, yeah. There, that's the one I need, it looks like. The Convio. Oh, wait a minute. 1275. Oh yeah, the New Holland I have. It's okay. It's the 1230 I have. Its header folds because I was just towing it earlier without a header trailer because that's it right here. The 3162 Draper 45 foot. But unfortunately, the Claas requires a trailer, and it's going to, let's see, so that's the Convio 1230. That would be this one. Not that one? Okay. If you say so. Same price. 12 slots, 12 slots. Okay. And of course, my corn header is in the way. Yay! I'm going to do something intentionally unrealistic. But unfortunately, necessary. Boom. Get you out of the way here. There we go. Ta-da! Now we're going to lift the header back up. This is going to be fun. Let's see. Looking good. Straight through the uprights. Oh, what the? Whoa! What in the world? Did you guys see that? Apparently it's supposed to go on from the other side because it just flipped the header around the other direction. Yeah, but it flipped it around automatically. It didn't like fall off or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jones. You saw that, right? I'm not like sleep deprived and like imagining things, right? It did like a flip around, right? Holy shnikes. That was bizarre. That is like advanced Hogwarts level freaking sorcery, the D40. I Yeah. Well, that's fine by me. What's the matter? Is he unhappy? JD is so salty. That was... I may not mind having this harvester and header. Now if the trailer, like, puts it in the right spot for you no matter where you drop it. That's... That's mind-blowing right there. I'm sorry, guys. Consider my mind blown. That was wild. I have a 2-harvester operation now. Woot. Oh my gosh. Yay. Now we will park you right next to the other harvester. Oh, look at this. I should have done this earlier before that other harvesting contract. I'd have breezed through that thing so fast. Now, he looks lonely. He needs a tipper. What do you guys think, huh? Get another trailer? Not for the field I own, but for contracts I will. And I'm going to expand into other fields soon. Yeah. Well, that doesn't hold everything. That doesn't hold everything but its claws. these, like the ID liner old 79,000. I could put a dolly on that. So, yeah. But I'm not going to put you guys through the pain of looking at it in Kloss colors. I'll keep it unpainted, because that would be god awful if I did that one in green. That sounds like something I would do, Blue. 5 modded harvesters for 4 fields. Well, yeah, but Pleasant Valley had ginormous fields. I didn't play on that server, but I played that map, so I know. I got a better horn than you guys do. Look at that. Upgrade. Well, let me guess, you were doing like you did on Seneca. Field merging. Lots and lots of field merging. I don't really need that Joskin anymore. Or that trailer. Or that tractor. I think this duo right here is going to get sold. And you know, since I'm liking the way that that header trailer works for that Kloss, I think that New Holland and its headers are going to go too. Because I don't need 2 harvesters. Yeah, I will. I've still got 1.5 million, and plus I'm selling a few things. But I don't need, even with some of the fields on here, I still don't need two harvesters, even for contracts. I know I could have made a little bit more money if I had repaired them first, but meh. I'll be alright. So I'm going to take this and sell it. I'm not going to replace it with anything else, but I will get a new seeder. Probably a new cultivator too, because that cultivator is pretty small too. If I do any cultivator contracts or buy bigger fields. I need to upgrade the size on those too, because that Xerion will tow much bigger implements, so Yep, I think yet another episode of another live stream did more money borrowing and upgrading of machinery, but this is the first time I've played on this map since the Kloss stuff came out, so but yeah, I'm still blown away and loving that header trailer for that Kloss header. That was so cool. Yeah, see, look, I've got $2.2 million now. I'm not going to bother bringing these two things over here to sell. Well, actually, I'll sell the cultivator where it's at. I'm going to leave the seeder there because I'm going to empty it. Whoops. I was going to do that eventually. That's all right. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at these tracks. Even in the shade when you can't see them too well. Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Just the details they put into this thing, just period. And the pipe. I mean, let's unfold it real quick. Look at how far out that pipe goes. That auger pipe goes out way farther than the others. That's crazy. Because I was almost hitting the header when I was trying to unload that New Holland. Because I had to be that close. But now, I can give it plenty of distance. I won't be blocking it anymore. Oh, that's cool. The Lexion 7500. I know Farmer Min's supposed to be getting an ideal to demo when he does his winter soybean harvest. I'm hoping he gets some good footage of that. But yeah, I need to upgrade my seeder here. It just looks so funny having this little dinky thing behind this great big tractor now. That just looks too funny. Oh yeah, I was going to empty it out. Take it over here and empty it. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I was joking with Farmer Min back when, well, before Golf Cart Jockey went to help with the sugar beet harvest. I was like, I'll come and help. I'll drive a tractor. And then he mentioned he was going to be getting an ideal to try out and demo for soybean harvest. I was like, did I say drive a tractor? I meant harvester. I meant combine. I had to correct myself very quickly. All right. I think I know what I want for my seeder. was looking at it earlier. Oops, too far. The Condor is nice. The Australia is nice. But, oh, it was in the planters. That's why I couldn't find it. The Great Plains. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, grass, corn, sunflowers, sugar beets. It does everything but potatoes and sugar cane, and I don't care about planting either one of those. Brian's farming videos that had it in Ohio. Well. Let's see. 12-meter width. But see, this one's not a direct drill. And this one is, and it does fertilizer as well. So, it might be a little less. Let's see. Trailer or 3-point? Trailer, I guess. It doesn't really matter what the tractor I'm using. 3-point would look more authentic, I guess, buying this area. It's only $500 more. Yeah. Nice. And I'll be back in a second to pick up my new cultivator. I think I might have to go for the Horse Cruiser, because that might be overkill for some fields. I like the Flexicoil, but it's almost too big for some of the fields on this map. This does not have a lot of big fields. Like that one field I have, it'd be just way too big for it. But the Cruiser, that's a little bit more manageable. Yeah. There we go. Ta-da! And I still have over $2 million. Which means as it saves, let's see. Look at what all you start with. New farmer mode on console. I'm sorry, I just think that's funny. Oh, that's only 910 grand for that big field. Ooh. Mine. Okay. Yay. Did he replant it since? It looked like it's... is it corn now? No, it's the harvested state from it's the wheat. It's just sometimes to pick the colors on console. Okay. If you want to post the link to that video, Blue Type, for that farming video with the guy who had the Lexion to demo, you can post it in my Discord if you want. I'll check it out. Okay. Okay, go pick up my cultivator. And then I'm going to call it for tonight. Next time I play, I'm going to seed my new field. Probably do more soybeans so I can make some money and pay down on that enormous loan. But I'm not broke, so that's nice. Just badly in debt. See, no, that's not a way through. Okay. Oh, yeah. Such fun toys. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. Hello, Buck. Oh, man. I was just getting ready to stop, dude. How are ya? As you can see, I do have the Platinum expansion here on PS4. I just bought some new toys. I got the Zerion, got the big Lexion. I went into debt big time, but I also bought a big field that'll help me produce some good money. Let's see. That's the story of my life, Blue. Oh, good, I already own the biogas plant. Oh, okay, so you've been watching for a little bit. Okay, cool. This is part 2 of my episode 3 because I lost connection a little while ago. I don't know when you joined in. There's still some big fields left I could buy, but I don't know if I want to buy any more property tonight. Well, let's just see. That's soybeans. And they're ready to harvest. And how much is that plot of land? Only 617,000. Mine. Mine. So next stream, I am going to harvest my new soybean field I just bought a second ago with my lovely new Claas combine. I'm going to plant my other big field I just bought with more soybeans and just get into the soybean business for a little bit to make up quite a bit of money to pay off that loan. Oh, that's going to be nice. Okay. Wow. I've got some fun toys now. I like it. Yeah, I know. I know slot counts horrendous and everything, but I had the season pass, so I got this. And I was like, you know what? I want to get as much use out of this DLC pack as I can. It's not a platinum expansion. We were talking about this earlier. It's a Claas DLC. It's not an expansion pack. There was no new crop type, no new animal, no map. Not like we had with 17. And I'm not running a lot of equipment, so I'm not worried about the slot count too much. Ah, man, my stream crashed. I don't know. What did you do? Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Swedish Fish. Yeah, see, I only have 521 out of 1,299 used. That's not bad. So I'm good on slot count. I've got plenty left. But there's JD who broke my stream earlier. But yeah, so there's my new equipment. I'm not going to be having, like 4 harvesters and 5 tractors and all this stuff. I'm just what I need. So I'm not worried about slots so much right now. But it looks like my fantasy is bad, but my stream crashed. Okay. I think you need to get back to work, JD. You're slacking off too much getting paid for it. Who do you think you are? An American politician? Doing no work and getting paid for it? Anyways, guys. It looks like, well, I've got some good stuff. Some new land. So, yeah, I'm in debt, but my farm is expanding. And sometimes you got to spend some money to make some money. So, I got a feeling politicians are the same everywhere. Yeah, Lowbuck, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm getting ready to call it a night. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning here, which isn't that late for me, but I need to go on to Farmerman's server and check my animals and my friend Frosty Rose's horses because I'm doing that while she's gone on vacation. So if she watches this video, yes, Frosty, I am taking care of your horses on just about everyday basis. Don't worry, your horses aren't going to die. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back for the second half of my stream. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. But I think most people in here already have, except Jones. Jones. Oh, maybe you already have. I don't know. I'm just messing with you, dude. Um, all right, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Even you, JD. And we will catch you in the next one. Good night.